Morning traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Vishal and you're watching Nifty and Banknifty short-term view. So today what happened was pretty surprising. Markets opened a little bit, you can say gap up, and the gap up you can see over here, we opened close to 18,580, and initially it seemed that the open and high could be the same, but then we had this beautiful hammer candle, and especially on this particular second candle, markets were trying really hard to make a big green candle. If that would have happened and if we would have surpassed this level, which was just above 18,600, then we could have a big green candle, possibly even in the daily time frame charts. But markets have their mind of their own and they would obviously trend in the direction they want to. What happened was that the initial pullback started getting sold into, and special thanks to the private banking stocks, especially the Kotak Bank, which initially due to this fall started giving a negative sentiment in the market. If you check ICICI Bank, which was looking a little bit strong till yesterday, today again in the late afternoon hours, it gave a sharp fall. And one more stock was obviously the HDFC Bank. Although today it has not closed negatively, but steadily the stock has been coming down. If you see, all its bounce backs are getting sold into. So special thanks to private banking stocks, due to which the sentiment on the downside got a little bit more stronger. Although as a trader, we should understand and identify that the entire support band of 18,534 to 18,430 has yet not been broken. In terms of trend, the trend is still up in the daily time frame charts as we are trading above both of the moving averages. And in the hourly time frame charts, the trend is completely flat. Neither it is up, neither it is down. But if you check, we have tested an important level today. This is the previous high here, and this is the second high. So again, this particular level of, you can say 18,485, which got tested today, and probably even 18,422. This entire band is still yet a very, very strong support for Nifty spot. So till the time we are trading above this zone, above this levels, I guess there is not much harm to Nifty spot. But once we started trading below 18,420 or 18,410, and if we close with a big red candle below these levels, and if we sustain below that, then possibly some lower levels will be probable. But till that time, I think we are still consolidating over here. Overall prices are just sideways and going haywire, and probably if this support gets hold on, if prices don't break this support, then maybe later on we could probably understand that prices could rally higher. But again, we'll have to check that with time, how prices eventually trade in the next few days. Now let's have a look at the Bank Nifty spot. Bank Nifty spot, if you check the daily time frame charts, now the prices have closed below the dual moving averages. The trend is now once again flat. And there is one thing which I don't like over here is the yesterday's candle was a hanging man. Today we have a big red candle. So probably this setup of last two candles is not looking a very, very convincing candle pattern for a bullish trader. First thing is that. Now, is there any sign of a top on the daily time frame charts? Is there any negative divergence? No, not at all. Why this is happening is only because we are trading near the all-time highs, and generally all-time highs do give stiff resistance to prices. That is for sure. And we saw how private banking stocks are going through a series of selling. Now, if you check in the daily time frame charts, I agree that it is looking little bit jumbled up over here, but probably you guys need to understand. What I'll try to do is I'll just remove this Fibonacci extension over here. Now, if you check properly, we have closed below this 61.80% Fibonacci retracement, which I told yesterday is a decent support. But what has happened is this entire rise and this consolidation has given rise to another price swing. And if I use that swing to just plot a Fibonacci extension, what happens is today's low becomes a small support, not a very big support, but a small support, which is 43,700. And 43,700 comes to be the low of today's session's low, and even it is a Fibonacci extension. So now if we remain above this, the trend is certainly down in the hourly time frame charts. You can see prices are below the dual moving averages. But if we remain above this level, then a small pullback may not be ruled out, just a small. Now, will that be called as a bottom? Now, from there, will prices rally? I certainly do not know. But if you go to a 15-minute time frame chart, you will see that the prices have gone down and RSI is now oversold. So, small pullback is probable, but after the pullback, will that pullback get sold into, or whether we will just consolidate? Only time will tell us. So, we are still at a support, not a major support, just a small support. Trading below this with a big red candle can result into lower levels. And as far as we are above this, we are still above a support. All right. So I guess we should be trading with a little bit of caution over here, because the reason is if Nifty and Banknifty both, they themselves start coming down. I'm not talking about a crash or a correction, but even if they come little bit down, probably if you're initiating swing trades, you will not see very good results in your trade. So trade on the cautious part right now. Do not initiate too many trades. Let this support zone say what it wants to do. Let the price say what it wants to do. If we see a rally coming out of this zone, then probably I will start initiating new trades. All right. So I hope this video of Nifty and Bank Nifty short-term view was helpful for you to understand how markets will move in the next couple of days. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Trade well.